review, when you go back and look, like what did you see about the defense? You called it unacceptable after that last game. What did you see that you could fix?
Got to be more aggressive, more ball pressure, and just be overall more effort. It was a little bit lax. We could be a lot better.
Jaylen, you guys have struggled at times at home in the playoffs the last couple years. We've been one of the best teams, if not the best team, on the road during that stretch. What do you think has been the difference when you guys have been away from home to be able to lock in and have the success you guys have had?
No reason or explanation for it. I think we just more so focused on this year, and I think we can change that narrative starting now and going towards the rest of the playoffs. So that's what I'm trying to focus on.
And in Game 2, Mobley did a really good job protecting the paint in the inside. What do you guys have to do to get him moved around a little bit to get more, be able to get to better driving lanes to get into the paint?
Just be patient, trust your teammates, be patient, and then be aggressive.
Jaylen, I understand there's adjustments made from game to game, right? But how important this time of year, just relying on your habits, that you've built over the course of 9 months?
Yeah, that's the key. We've been playing great basketball over the course of the season. We got to keep that up. Don't want to overthink it, but don't want to underthink it either. You want to make sure you make the right plays and be patient, and kind of take advantage of what they give up.
Any similar feelings, today before Game 3, like in Miami, and what gives you the poise and confidence that you guys will be able to do what you did last series?
It's a new series. It's a new game. We can't expect it to go the same way. We got to, kind of establish what we want, and we got to come out and be the harder playing team.
Is it important for you to get a fast start to try to take the crowd out of this here on the road?
A good start is helpful, so yeah.
Jaylen, how have you seen Jayson kind of respond to some of the shooting struggles he's going through, kind of stay in the game through that, and, even over the last 2 days here, just kind of, react to, how that last game went?
Finding other ways to be impactful, don't want to start forcing anything, just keep playing the way. They keep drawing the mismatches, drawing, stretching out the defense. It helps the flow of our offense a lot more. Just keep playing. I think over the course of the playoffs, over the course of, all of that stuff, it even itself out. But focus on the game. Each game has a different story, and just stay kind of locked in on that, and I think he'll be fine. Jayson's one of the best players in the world, so it's a part of that. Teams, draw coverages to make you get uncomfortable. Just take it for what it is, and you make the right play.
Is there any way you guys can kind of free him up for some easier looks?
Yeah, I think getting out in transition and getting some stops. I think that helps. Last game we didn't really get enough stops, and we got out-rebounded. So I think that helps, if we get some stops, get out in transition. But also other ways that we can get ourselves going is crashing, getting offensive rebounds, the little plays, getting steals, staying involved on defense, making plays at the rim. Those are ways to get yourself going rather than relying on others.
You've said it a few times now that you don't want to think about the past, that it's just now. Do you think the past is irrelevant? Do you think the mistakes from the past, like this team isn't going to make those anymore? Like, why do you keep saying you don't want to think about that?
I don't really have a comment on it. I think we just got to be ready to play tonight. I think that's it.
Jaylen,
last question.
You said the defense was unacceptable. It wasn't like you guys weren't trying out there. What kind of went wrong defensively, and what will you kind of do differently, maybe not tactically, but effort-wise defensively?
Yeah, I think, like you said, we were solid on defense, but it wasn't good enough. It's the playoffs. We got to bring the fight. It wasn't enough energy, wasn't enough effort. We look around the playoffs, you see, that energy on defense being, maintained. We gotta bring that every single night.
Thank you, Jaylen.
Awesome.
Thanks, Jaylen.